Ever since the conclusion of Better Call Saul, there's been a massive outcry from the fan base, begging Vince Gilligan to make a Breaking Bad 2, with fan covers mostly pointing at Walt Jr. to be the main protagonist. And I don't know about you, but I think that's absolutely genius. Because if there's one thing Walt Jr.'s known for, it's his dream to follow in his dad's footsteps.
Why are you still alive? Why don't you just die already? Just die.
But let's say we're being serious for a moment. Dead serious. What would a Breaking Bad 2 actually look like if it was gonna be good? Would there be drugs? I know the cartel wouldn't be involved since Gus Fring snuffed them out beforehand. And speaking of the first show, it took place in the year 2008 and ended in 2013. So if they were gonna make anything good, it would have to be in modern day. But with all these little things to note, we're forgetting the most important part, that being the villains. Both shows get their best drama when the main character faces off against a villain, no matter who they be. So in order for Breaking Bad 2 to be good, Flynn would need to be facing off a villain unlike any other. And I know exactly who that person should be.
Dun. I love cheese. Dun.
Nicocado's the perfect villain for Breaking Bad 2. Stop acting like he isn't. I get that he isn't the most intimidating person on planet Earth, but Gus Fring didn't start out that way. No, he was a fast food manager. Nikocado Avocado can just be one of his customers. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let me first explain why he would be a good villain. Have you noticed that each of the Breaking Bad villains have a mental disorder? Tuco Salamanca has intermittent explosive disorder, which causes you to lash out uncontrollably at any given point. Gustavo has INTJ, which stands for Introverted, Intuitive, Thinking, and Judging. Literally me. And Todd is just a straight up psychopath. So it's only fair that the next villain should have a mental disorder, and he's just riddled with them. Have you seen his videos? The man just lost his mind in the later vids, and he just fully embraced the chaos. On top of that, Nikocado Avocado would be a perfect foil for Walt Jr. Throughout the show, you get to learn a lot about Walt Jr.'s struggles, with it mostly being with the fact that he's disabled. And if you hadn't heard the news, Nikocado has now reached a level of obesity so morbid that he legally qualifies to be disabled as well. You couldn't ask for anything more perfect. Just how Walter and Gus are the same character on the different sides of a coin, Flynn and Nikocado can be the same character on the different side of a handy. Bouncing off to a few other reasons why, did you know that Nikocado Avocado has also dealt with the cartel? It's true, he has. Here's a clip of when he was captured and forced to embrace the Salamanca torture methods.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't speak Spanish. Yeah.
I think that had to be one of my favorite episodes from Breaking Bad. So he has history with the cartel, which automatically justifies him being in the sequel. It'd be a waste of a character if he wasn't added. But most of all, I just want to see Orlin. I love Orlin. I've been saying it for years. I want there to be a Funko Pop of him. And when they're pumping out Breaking Bad merch that sells by the thousands, you know they'll stop at nothing to sell anything with a Breaking Bad logo on it. But unfortunately, as of right now, there isn't really any Orlin merch out there. I'm sure there's things from his YouTube channel, sure, but Breaking Bad approved merch? I haven't seen anything yet. Which is why I hope you'll help me push towards my goal to have at least a U2s of Orlin, with Nikocado Avocado being the main antagonist. Please, I really need an Orlin Funko Pop or anything. Just some kind of small figurine of him I could put in a jar, so I could keep him safe and do nothing else out of the ordinary with him. But yeah, anyway, Nikocado Avocado for Smash. I hope you agree with me because that's all I have to say. See you next time, gamers.